Very good morning, all the friends. In last session, we have started this chapter 10, okay, from your science, okay, or I can say biology part, that is respiration in organisms, in which you have already studied about introduction part, okay, or let's say some, okay, basics of this chapter, okay. So let's once again go with this cellular respiration, okay, or definition of this cellular respiration. So the process of breakdown of food in the cell with the release of energy is called cellular respiration. Respiration, okay. The process of breakdown of food in the cell with the help of, with the release of, okay, with the release of energy is simply called cellular respiration. Okay, so next we are going to study about breathing. Okay, topic 10.2. Okay, we already studied about this 10.1 and now we are going to study 10.2 breathing. So you are given an activity. Okay, before understanding this topic, breathing. So 10.1. Close your nostrils and mouth tightly and look at what. See, you are given a warning here that do this activity under the supervision of your teacher. Okay. So, if you want to perform this activity, then just ask your parents to sit beside you. Okay. So, close your nostrils and mouth tightly and look at a watch. Okay. Just observe the watch. Okay. Observe this watch that for how many seconds you can hold your breath. Okay, what did you feel after some time? How long were you able to keep both of them closed? Note down the time for which you could hold breath. Okay. See, you are given the definition. Okay. In this figure 10.2, you are given the position. Okay. To holding breath. So you can simply observe that you cannot hold breath for a long time period. Okay. So now you know that you cannot survive for long without breathing. Okay, it's very simple. You have already observed this. Okay, so you must have seen the movement of the abdomen of dogs. Okay, uh, after this cats and cows also. Okay, as they breathe. Okay, see, they are having some high type of breath. Okay, okay, we can say a short breath. Okay, so breathing means taking in air rich in oxygen. Okay, taking in air in rich in air which is rich in oxygen and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide. Okay, we already knows that we are taking oxygen, okay, air which is rich in oxygen in breathing. Okay, and exhaling, or we can say giving out air which is rich in carbon dioxide. Okay, so with the help of these respiratory organs, the taking in of air rich in oxygen into the body is called inhalation. Okay, simply there are two parts we can say of this breathing. Okay, so first one is like this. So the taking in of air rich in oxygen into the body is called inhalation, and giving out of air which is rich in carbon dioxide is known as exhalation. Okay, so you are given two important definitions here. Okay, so underline it, that the taking in of air which is rich in oxygen into the body is called inhalation, and giving out of air which is rich in carbon dioxide. Okay, simply giving out the air, giving out the air which is rich in carbon dioxide is known as exhalation. Okay, so it is a continuous process. See, if you are sleeping also, then also sleeping, then also this inhalation and exhalation is going on. Okay, so it is a continuous process which goes on all the time and throughout the life of an organism. Okay, simply as this baby born, okay, as a baby born, it started inhalation and exhalation. Okay, we can say he or she started breathing. Okay, starts breathing. So from that part, okay, throughout the life, okay, we can say throughout the life, this each and every organism breathes. So the number of times a person breathes in a minute, okay, is termed as the breathing rate, okay. See, sometimes this doctor may count, okay, doctor may count your breathing, okay, with the help of holding your hand, okay, or with the help of stethoscope. Okay, the number of times a person breathes in a minute, okay, is simply termed as the breathing rate, okay. Both inhalation and exhalation take place. A breath means A breath means one inhalation plus one exhalation. So we already discussed that it's divided into two part. Okay, breathing is divided into two part. One is inhalation. Okay, taking in air which is rich in oxygen, and second one is exhalation. Okay, taking out the giving out the air which is rich in carbon dioxide simply. Okay, so would you like to find out your breathing rate? Do you want to know whether it is constant or it changes according to the requirement of oxygen by the body? Let us find out by doing the following activity. Okay. So for this one, you are given the activity 10.2. Okay. So let's take a quick look at it. I hope all of your textbook right now. Okay. So you can just I can say you can just hear the video and you can read this textbook also. Okay, so I hope all of you have textbook right now. Generally we are not aware that we are breathing, okay, simply sorry, okay, you may be sometimes not aware that you are breathing, okay, but simply this process is going on, okay. So however, if you try, you can count your rate of breathing. How? Let's see. Breathe in and out normally, okay. Simply maintain some peace and breathe in and out normally. Find out how many times you breathe in and breathe out in a minute. Okay, how many times you breathe in and breathe out in a minute? Did you inhale the same number of times as you exhaled? Hmm? See, here it is they are asking for breathing, okay, breathing rate, okay, and whichever the example I have given is for pulse rate, okay. It's quite differ, but whenever this doctor is checking you, okay, is checking your pulse, then you will just slow down the breathe, okay. So generally we are not aware with the breathing. However, if you try, you can count your rate of breathing. Breathe is an in and out normally. Find out how many times you breathe in and breathe out in a minute. Did you inhale the same number of times as you exhaled? Is that possible? Sorry. So, okay. So yes, it's possible. Okay, that we already seen that it's divided into two parts: inhalation and exhalation. So now count your breathing rate, number of breaths per minute. Okay, after brisk walk, and after running. Okay, simply first of all count with the help of count when you are just a seat, okay, on your table, okay, on your sorry, on your chair, okay, I can say, okay, or else sofa or somewhere else. After it you are being asked to count this breathing, okay, count your breathing rate after brisk walk or after running. Record your breathing rate as soon as you finish and also after complete rest. Okay. Tabulate your findings and compare your breathing rates under different conditions with those of your classmates. So simply you can observe that after running, you will have a high breathing rate. Okay. You will have a high breathing rate. Okay. Because your body needs some more oxygen. Okay. So tabulate your findings and compare your breathing rates under different conditions with those of your classmates. Okay, so here you can compare with your siblings also. Okay, so from the above activity you must have realized that whenever a person needs extra energy, okay, whenever a person needs extra energy, okay, the person will breathe faster. Okay, it's very simple. So as a result, more oxygen is more oxygen is supplied to our cells. Okay, see, as we have already discussed, that our body needs some more oxygen, okay, after running, okay, or a brief walk, okay. So it speeds up energy, it speeds up the breakdown of food, and more energy is released, okay. Does this explanation why does this explain why we feel hungry after a physical activity? Hmm? It's simply this all energy is being released, okay, by our body. Okay, so that's why we need some more energy, okay, or we can say, uh, and what is the energy source for our body? Okay, what is the main source of energy? It's food only, okay. So we feel hungry, okay. So when you feel dozy, okay, when you feel drowsy, does your breathing rate slow down? Hmm? It happens. You may observe. Okay, does your body receive sufficient oxygen? Hmm? Okay, so this was the activity 10.2 you are given. Okay, and hmm. So now complete this table 10.1. Okay, try to complete this table 10.1. Okay, or count your breathing and write down here. Okay, and compare with each and every person. So that's it for today. In next lecture, we will study about 10.3, activity 10.3, and next one, how do we breathe? Okay, you know very well that how do we breathe? Okay, but although we will study about something science related to this one. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much, and have a nice day to all of you.